make sure everything's working. Looks good. Okay, so a guy called Vlexa DM'd me saying that he was able to get to Mars Lighthouse like ages ago by using the missing collision detection, and well, that kind of like inspired me to go, well, wait a minute, maybe you can actually do that. And all my tests, like, I hadn't really been able to do much with it, but if this guy's claiming that he can actually get there, then maybe there's something to it. Turns out he's right, you can get to Mars Lighthouse early, so we're gonna do that. It's a little tricky, but people can find setups if they really want to, but yeah. So anyway, so he told me that you can get to Mars Lighthouse early. And I jumped into the memory and had basically found out the Felix coordinates and the ship coordinates, and those are the two things you see in the top left-hand corner of the screen right now. FX is Felix, and S is for ship. And using that, I'm basically able to get to Mars Lighthouse reasonably consistently. So let's actually do this glitch. So the first step is you gotta kind of land on this thing, and you're just gonna get Felix out and you can run around on this. This is pretty much intended, I mean, you can do it anywhere. However, there's a little bit of collision detection missing here. You can actually get over here and run here. If you run right to this edge, it triggers the cutscene while thinking that you are... basically, the game thinks you're the ship right now, but you're actually Felix, and that causes some pretty messed up things to happen. Anyway, so this is the end of that cutscene. I'm not going to go through it, but this is the end of the cutscene. And you'll see immediately what happens to the Felix coordinates. It's going to send me to 0, 0, because it thinks I should be the ship, but I'm actually Felix. So I'm going to actually have control of Felix at 0, 0. See, I'm at 0, 0, so I'm just kind of holding down now. We just kind of got to... there we go. We have to go down a lot. And so you can see that the screen's like horribly glitching out and stuff. Turns out that you actually need the collision detection to go missing to actually break free of this stuff. So it's kind of interesting. Where am I? Alright, so I'm kind of off the side of the screen right now. See, I'm like kind of right here. So we gotta keep going down. Now the shortest Y coordinate that I've been able to do this at is like 10,000 or something silly like that. So as you can see, we're up to 4,000, so this takes a while to get there. The stuff you're seeing right now is basically early game data, like Venus Lighthouse, shit like that. Oh yeah, there's the mouse cursor. I turned that on. Thanks, Fritzy. Okay, so we're just gonna get around here and keep going down. We gotta get to about 10,000, like I said. I could use a speed boost for this, but it seems like a good idea to not. Just to get an idea for how long this actually takes. Now there might be a way to do it between like 8 and 10,000, but I haven't been able to find a place to land Felix, so I've only really tested about 10,000, so that'll do. As you can see, it's already used most of my PP, so don't know exactly how viable this is, but it is what it is. So we're about 10,000. Okay, cool. So now I'm gonna hop in the ship. Where is it? There'll be places where I can like unload, because it kind of thinks I'm the ship right now, but I'm not. I can't find the place, so, no, it's not. Here's one that I did earlier. Basically, you have to find a place where you can, let Felix get off the boat. And it looks like I can get here at about 10,600. Which, for reference, is way down in this left-hand corner of the map. The boat is here. What's this going to do is that, when I get out of the boat, the camera's going to start panning towards where the boat is. And the important thing is that while the camera is panning to the boat, sometimes collision detection turns off. And the reason I need to be all the way down here is that I'm going to be going up here. I want to be going right up to this region up here. That's where Northern Reaches is. And I need the camera to be lagging behind the boat so I can get a little bit of extra distance. If you do it from up the top, you can get to about Cole's Island. And that's just kind of not good enough. Yeah, you can also get over to Mercury Lighthouse over here, but you have to be reasonably precise and stuff. But yeah, so you can get to about Colt Island. But by being all the way down here, it increases the camera pan long enough for us to break in. So let's do it. So now I'm near the boat. Now I'm in the boat near Ateka. So basically, the aim is to get somewhere between 5,500 and 6,500 on the X coordinate, and that's basically the region for which you can get to progs. So I'm going to try aim for about the middle, about 6,000. I think this is good enough. Now we just hold up and pray. Okay, so now we're just south of Colt Island at the moment, well, in that kind of general vicinity. We're about parallel with Mercury Lighthouse. Okay, now we're in kind of the Northern Reaches area. But Prox is actually located near, basically about 0 to 800-ish Y, so we gotta keep going up. So as you can see, the collision detection turned on for a moment, but now it's turned off again. We're almost there. Come on. Sometimes it needs a little nudge. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. No. Oh, I made it. I make it. No, 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 dude. Alright, so this can happen. You can actually get stuck on a mountain. So Prox is just kind of over there. So you can see I can make it, but I just kind of missed. So let's do it again. Where is it? I'll use speed this time, just to... Alright, okay, and landing. No! Oh, for fuck's sake. So as you can see, I kind of missed again, so we'll get it this time. Actually, I've kind of gone too far on the X coordinate. I need to come back a bit. Alright, now we can keep going up. It's not 6,000 on the dot, but it's more about controlling the Y coordinate. The aiming would just be a matter of routing. I mean, it's not too difficult. I mean, alright, so now I got on the wrong side of Prox, but that's okay. So one glitch is that Felix kind of does this weird backwards moonwalk thing, and as you can see, now I can just walk into Mars Lighthouse. In an any percent run, this is about 4 hours into the run, and you can backwards trigger this cutscene. So yeah, like if this was at all viable, which it clearly isn't, like the time it takes for you to actually get here is like ridiculously long. Plus you need a ton of PP, like you'd need to stock up on synergy crystals and stuff. But if it were useful, you'd do Mars Lighthouse to the point where you get teleport. So then once you've done Mars Lighthouse, you can come out, take whoever's got teleport, and you can teleport to, say, Kibombo, right here, and you could just go to Magma Rock. But the only thing that would allow you to skip is the Magma Ball, because you'd be able to go from here, teleport back to Prox, and then do that. I don't really think that's going to be worth it in an any % speedrun. Maybe it's worth it in 100%, because even then you have to get the Magma Ball for well. It could be worth it in 100% because it gives you early access to teleport, and you can do things like, let's just go to Apogee Islands and grab Haze, do Alpha and shit like that. You couldn't visit it in Fretzy because you're like way off screen, so you're pretty much like in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, so you can get to Mars Lighthouse early, but it's probably not useful. Also, you can't finish Mars Lighthouse because you obviously don't have Blaze, which would be hugely problematic if you're trying to finish the run. But yeah, so that's early Mars Lighthouse.